Greetings again, Nintendo fans. This is Nintendo Fan 4000, NF4 for short, and welcome back to Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, the final part of the Dark Matter Trilogy. We are on our way to Shiver Star, so let's go. Now, from my childhood, I have to say, this is my favorite world in this game. But that being said, let's head into the first level. Let's see why. Winter. The winter aesthetic has always been quite the thing for me, to be honest. I've always liked it, and another thing that I've really loved about it is how Nintendo games always finds a way to emulate that magic through their levels. So, yeah. Level design, music, I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I've only just begun to make my way through here. So, now, the next thing that you all are wondering, there might be a slight change in video quality between last episode and this one. That would be that I'll get into that in a second, but more pressingly, the bottom, the HUD, where you're able to see the combinations, how much health I have, point stars, etc. That, I decided to go into the menu and change. You can manipulate that. I decided that, given the change I'm about to talk to you about, I'd give it a little bit of a change up. So I wanted it to be characteristic of what's been going on with our adventure. Kirby's a little kid, and every time I've seen him draw or show something off when it comes to what he wants to, when he wants to convey something, he's a bad drawer. And with Adeline on the crew as well, they've been drawing out and mapping out where they've been going before they make their way there in the level select screen. So I decided to select this HUD. There are more of them. I'll show them off in the bonus episode. But I came into a bit of a problem with recording this episode. And after I came across that problem, I decided to use my Wii instead to actually record the rest of the series. Now, that's where the slight change in video quality might be coming from. I hope it's not too jarring. But that being said, with these little changes, that you all are going to be able to tell exactly what comes before the problems and what comes after the problems. Now, another monkey in the room. Bomb and ice is an interesting combination. It basically allows Kirby to transform into a Gordo. I like it. Actually, I just remembered something. I wonder if it's too late. I actually need a fire ability. Any fire ability will do. So I'm probably gonna have to make my way back a bit. Couldn't do this in many Kirby games, so thankfully I'm able to do it now. Although I shouldn't have to, I should be remembering all of this stuff, but anyway. Let's try that again. The only combination that won't work for what's coming up is fire and ice. So fire and anything else can work, so ideally I want to use fire and cutter. So I'm hoping I come across something like that soon. But for now, we have burning. Help us get away from that ice bird. But yes, I really like this HUD for this game. It really suits. I'm not knocking the original one, but I just think it's better. Get that Patera out of the way. There's a part here that I always seem to not be able to get by without taking damage. Alright, did it that time, but last time, Anywho. Alright, it's a good thing I remembered to go backwards from where I was. We're passing a point of no return here. Once again, Waddle Dee is providing vehicular assistance. This time it's a sled. So, yep. Perfectly in theme with what's been going on with the snow levels and everything. Again, Nintendo, HAL, they're so good at conveying winter feelings in levels and stuff. I like it. I'm very glad that my childhood was filled with stuff like this. There's our other Crystal Shard. Yeah, we went over both caves. We didn't have to with the first one, but hey, for those who forget that it's the second cave, it's good to, you know, go over both. Okay. That being said... Okay, so I can go through it with just burning, thankfully. And I was given no opportunity to get another combination. Well, actually, maybe I did. Maybe if I had gone back... Oh no. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I was trying to avoid burning all the way straight through the cave after defeating him. That's exactly what would have happened. Okay. Let's go down here. Grab a few point stars. It's a good thing I thought of that when it came time to deliver that final blow. Alright, avoid that propeller. It's very weird that propellers give ice abilities in this game. Very strange. But anywho. Let's make it so that these guys just get out of our way. As they are gonna be potentially annoying if we don't. Go through here. Abilities are working just as well underwater as they did as they would out of water, which is unlike most Kirby games. I think that might have been a programming oversight. Personally, now that I'm older and game sense have been limited in what Kirby can do coming out of in the water. Darn it! But I'm just gonna headcanon it and say that Kirby's digestive system is just allowing it to happen for this one game. Just this one game. Let me keep being a kid, darn it. Alright. Let's take this opportunity to use Double Ice. I mentioned Double Ice was able to get a Crystal Shard that I was not able to figure out how to get as a child. This is how I got it once I realized what was going on. A giant snowball. When used at its full potential, I don't think I can do it here. Nope. Because of these guys with these boulders. But as you can see, you pick up enemies, and then when it's time to release, the enemies that you picked up before, they just get let out. I used to collect so many enemies, and then just release so many afterwards. It just looks, it looks so interesting having so many to think. I was trying to get it done there, but I messed up because of that fidget throwing spears. Anyway. But I think the limit is 5 that the game would actually show. But I could be wrong. But anywho. Yeah, this is just bringing back my childhood memories. And that's the level done. And I completely missed. Now, obviously this is a completely different file to what I was playing before, so the enemy cards that I collected up to now would not be the same, but I still promise to show all of them at the end of the series. On to the second level. Butter building music. Now, as a kid, I did not play Kirby's Adventure before playing Kirby 64. So I fell in love with this song even before I knew that Kirby's Adventure was a thing. Before I even knew that this song was a slow but very appropriate remix for reappropriating it for cloud use. Let's use Double Bomb for here, for now. But yeah, it's a great song nonetheless, both versions. Alright, let's get down here, grab this Crystal Shard that they think is a good hiding spot, but no. over here. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's grab this food. Get back to full health. Ooh. For whatever reason, that Terra was able to dodge some of those missiles, but okay. Anyway, this part's interesting. This part here can get a Crystal Shard, but timing it means that you get opportunities to get all kinds of different items, food items, that sort of thing. The Crystal Shard is on the top left. If you miss, you're gonna go up and then complete the level. There's no going back. So if you mistime it, they did it like that on purpose. But I'm too good for that. Let's keep using our missiles. I love that they're heat seeking. That Scarfy didn't stand a chance. Alright. He was gonna fall to his death anyway. That other missile didn't have to hit him. Alright, that's it for that one. We now need to start thinking about what we need to collect a later Crystal Shard. So, let's pick up Spike. Let's give ourselves some protection. Rid of that guy. These guys are gonna be a bit, gonna have quite the presence in the rest for the rest of this level. So just saying that now. Pick up the Scarfy. There's a lone there's a lone point star over here. So let's pick that up and then let's get out of here. Pink clouds. And like I said, these guys are going to be having a bit more of a presence coming up. They were the cause of quite a few hit point losses when I was younger. Take that guy out. Get that point star. Yeah, they're going to be coming from the top there. I remember that. And yeah, they're coming from the top for this one too. I really don't want to use Spike on those blocks. Now, something's missing. And it's good to see that this game is consistent with its foolishness. That Sparky, for whatever reason lately, has been falling into the pit there, so it makes me think that he's not there. So it makes me forget about the combination that I need, but it's not gonna get me this time. Anywho, this is what we need it for. Take that out. Alright. No damage. Let's get out of here. Got it. Alrighty, let's head into the third level. Now, and here's a bit of a factory. We don't need any particular power-ups for this level. So it's just about knowing where the shards are, and something else, but I'll mention it once we get there. Took him out. That must have been quite a shock for him. I almost got hit for that pun. I almost got hit for that pun. Ah, one up. Alright, so far so good. It's a bit jarring having to deal with a conveyor belt. Oh, speaking of, and here seems to be a bit of a toy factory. Kind of a toy factory mixed with a factory in general, I guess. the reason why I say it's a bit of a mix is the reason for me saying that is going to be more evident later on in this episode. But let's keep going. Our good friend the frog. Take that guy out so he doesn't cause any annoying damage. Aha! There we go. Alright, let's take you out. I just remembered. I do need a combination that involves Spike, but I can't quite remember what the combination is. Now if I jump and take this guy out, he's going to explode and take out that... Oh, wait a minute. I can walk under here. I forgot. So yeah, I do need a spike combination, but I cannot remember exactly which one I need. No, it's not for this level. I wasn't lying before. It's for the next level. Just having trouble remembering why. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. As this level goes on, I'll remember. Not bomb spike. That's for sure. I'd remember if it was bomb spike. Anyway, let's take this guy out. There we go. Another crystal shard. Let's get out of here. Alright. Okay. So like I said, no particular power is needed for this level. We just need to solve a puzzle. So in this case, if I'm right, we have to match colors of fruit in the next room. So if I'm right, we have to go after green, yellow, and orange. And I was right. Crystal Shard Ghetto. Alrighty. Get you out. Aha! I remember what combination I need. I now remember what combination I need. If I don't see what I can get the combination with, I'll just have to backtrack to another level. That's fine. Speaking of... Alright, let's go back, see if he respawned. No, he did not. Not yet. Hopefully he will. I completely forgot he was down there. Can you tell? So, let's see. Hopefully he respawned. Yes, he did. As expected. And there's no way to reactivate the elevator, so yes, I'm going to have to backtrack. As expected. I knew he was going to jump over it. A part of me told me to just go underneath him and fire. He is among the most annoying enemies to get combinations for because of how often he jumps. Anyway. That's just the way it is. Get back to full health. Okay, that was close. Alright. Get through here without... Ah! Why do I speak? Grab this so I can get back to full health. Ah. Alright, this area is filled with shotsos. I remember coming through here before using the rock cutter ability. Made in here a cakewalk, since it's basically you moving around as an animal buddy. As a stone animal buddy, so you can't take damage. It was a great idea, but can't use that because you were trying to do something else and didn't get it done anyway. We'll be back. Alright, let's head into the 4th level. Now, if that was a toy factory, this is most definitely a factory, period. Welcome to Fear Factory. I love this song. I used to want to have this as my ringtone. Back when getting ringtones out and MP3s was not as much of a... It wasn't as easy to do that back when I really wanted to. Anyway, this is what we need Rock Spike for. That block down there. Now, as a kid... Okay, I wanted to take him out using my jump attack. As a kid, I would just use the attack here and just fire and get rid of all of those blocks, one by one, pillar by pillar. But what I learned recently is that this game is trying to act like Super Star. You can press down and B, and Kirby can release the drill downwards. I did not know this was a thing. It's actually quite cool, now that I think about it. But yes, let's head through here. And let's grab that Crystal Shard. So that's what all the trouble was for. Alright, get rid of that for now. We now have to think about getting lightning. But for now, NNID is going to be helping us out here. There's going to be some walls that are going to need busting with hammers. That being said, we also need to avoid getting squished. This factory is not clowning around. You can most definitely get squished by these guys. One hit knockout. In fact, this stage is quite notorious for squishing, not just with these guys, but we'll see. Didn't want to risk that. Bear belt's going in the opposite direction this time. Keep going. There we go. It's always funny. Now, now that we are back to our normal selves, sorry, we have to, like I said, have to start thinking about getting lightning. So I need to keep my eyes peeled, and you can't just be firing off enemies willy-nilly. I know I said we're supposed to be getting lightning, but yes, that's a spoiler. It is lightning cutter that we're looking to get. So, okay, should be safe here. Alright, take him out. Don't mind me checking all of these. I remember finding a Crystal Shard like this before, but I can't remember if it's this stage. So I'm just being careful. Can never be too careful with games like these. Alright, take care of him. Through here. What am I doing? Lightning was there the whole time. Come on. Alright. Took out that cage. That's what we needed it for. This is my absolute favorite power-up in the game. It took a while for me to actually use it, because I was waiting for this moment. But yes, this is indeed around the time when the Phantom Menace was a big thing. So I have no doubt that the development of this game, sorry, that movie inspired parts of the development of this game. It is so cool seeing Kirby walking around with that. That being said, I'm not that confident about this area. This area is notorious for taking at least one of my lives every single time I would come in to play this game. Every single time. For obvious reasons. You can tell that there are one-hit knockouts aplenty in here. So, you have to be careful. And the menacing looks on the machines in the backgrounds is as if it knows what it's looking to do to you. You know? It's quite menacing and kind of scary if you're a little kid. Okay, that is indeed a safe haven. I have to be careful of how to get there. I actually could have made it the whole way, but stuff like that cannot happen this time. This one is one for all the marbles. There's a most definite sprint for this one, and it is this sprint that would take me out every single time I played. Because you cannot see, well actually you can see where there's a safe haven. Spoke a little too soon. As soon as this raises up, I'm going. Never mind. Thank you, Shotso. Thank you very much. I forgot. Those Shotsos are part of the reason why it's so difficult. Okay. Now, if that was a mad dash, this is most definitely a mad dash. You cannot even see where there's supposed to be a safe haven for this one. So, again, as soon as it raises, we gotta go. Okay, I could have made it, but again, better safe than sorry. Whew. Let's get out of here. We're not done. If anyone's keeping count, we only have 2 Crystal Shards. Now, if that area would take me out every time, this area would only take me out if I was going after the Crystal Shard, which I'm doing now. So, I have no doubt I'm about to lose a life here. The shard is here. Grab it. Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. For once in my life, I'm fine. Okay. What would happen is I'd grab the shard, try to get out, then I'd get shocked by that moving wall. And because I was shocked, I then am not able to react fast enough to get through there before getting squished. But thankfully it didn't happen this time. Thankfully. I got through Fear Factory without losing a life. After so many years. Alrighty. So, we're at the boss. Let's go. I'm chilling out over here. I'm trying a new strategy. I've never used this before. So let's jump over. Missed. Ow! Got too close. Oh! Worked that time. Where's it gonna land? Okay. That would be what you would need for if you didn't have any attacks. Right. Watch out for that laser. Oh no! I'm being a bit careless. Quite careless, actually. And now I have to do the second phase with 1 health. Alright, I can do it. I pressed the jump button, but the cooldown wouldn't let me jump. Alright, as expected. Your daily dose of suckitude before I actually get serious and start playing well. Oh, completely missed. We both did. Alright, what now? Thought for sure I was about to get hit there. not enough time. Now what? Yep, as I thought. I knew I was gonna get hit. It's a little bit on the unfair side, trying to hit him with normal abilities. Okay, I guess I should have just been faster that last time. I'm giving so many excuses. Anyway, let's go. Let's get serious now. See? I don't know. Wait. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm actually using my noggin. There we go. Now phase 2. Alright, not gonna be this time. I'm so glad that thing slows down when you actually get it. Whoa! Oh. I have to go here so that he lands here. So I actually have space to not get hit. There we go. Double the damage. And that's it. I wonder if I had stayed on the floor if I would have actually gotten hurt. If that's a possibility for a double knockout. My cousins and I used to do this all the time for this boss. We jump at the top here after it was over. We get rolled all the way back. One more time from the top. Hilarious. I wonder how many people know about that. That's it. Well, first, this is Ripple Star. It is corrupted by dark matter, and you can see the fear, the sadness in her eyes as she sees that that's our next destination. We are close to the end, ladies and gentlemen. So, next time on the Dark Matter Trilogy, Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, we will tackle Ripple Star, and we will get the complete ending.
Okie dokie.
So, tell me, of all the planets, which one do you like the outward design of? I know when it comes to these planets, the actual terrain of the planets look different once you get closer. Obviously, they're lush greens on Popstar, yet all you can see is yellow. But as far as the outward design from space, which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Nintendo Fan 4000, and F4 for short, and I'm pulling down the flag. Later.